Tomas, thank you very much. It's been a while since we've actually sat down to have a chat.
Yeah.
In the last couple of years, you've really cemented yourself on the tour. You're cemented in the world's top 10. How much do you enjoy being in that position?
Well, I really enjoyed it. I mean, it's the same thing like. If somebody asking about, let's say, Roger or Rafa, if it's not boring that they are still keep winning, and they are keep winning the tournaments, and I'm saying the same. I mean, no. I mean, if you're doing well and you are success and you are not injured, so actually the season going smooth. I mean, it's actually the best part of my life. I mean, it's I'm doing the thing that I love. I can actually make a pretty good money, and
How much money do you make?
I don't count.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
There are so many people that they know better than I do, but and actually, it's. And then in the end, actually, when you go on court and then you win and you make the memories from that occasion, it's something that you cannot buy for any amount of money. So, and actually, the fact to making the memories is the best one.
Put the Wimbledon final to one side. If you had to pick a match that stands out in your mind the most, that you've enjoyed playing the most, you've won or whatever, is there one match that really stands out for you?
Well, it's hard to pick really the one, but I mean, there is another thing that I achieved last year, and it was winning the Davis Cup. And it's a bit different competition, of course. It's a team event, and then the matches go through all the year, and it's a bit different. So I could probably find the match or some match from there, or even, I mean, of course, it's not every day that you beat Djokovic as I did in Rome or Andy in Madrid. I mean, but still, from the Davis Cup, there is probably like more history about it, and it's a bit different. So probably it's going to be tough to find just one.
All right. So if you have, as we listen to announcements over our head, if you have a situation like beating Djokovic, beating Federer, or Murray, any of these guys, do you give yourself a treat? Do you go shopping? Or Esther goes shopping for you?
Oh, sometimes, yeah. Sometimes she goes, sometimes I go. And yes, actually, that's the part that I'm enjoying actually that moment also, that I'm trying to find something for myself. If I find the situation that is enough to reward myself, and I think the Davis Cup final was just enough, and so yes, and we end up with the watches.
Let's talk about it. Was that what you rewarded yourself with, a new watch?
Yes.
After the Davis Cup final?
Yes.
You've got a passion for watches, haven't you?
I do. I really do. And it starts quite that I was almost a kid actually. And my father likes watches, but not that much as I do now. And even I was a kid and I get my first one, I really like it, and then I start to go more and more, and now it becomes as a passion, and I think it's a good one to have.
How many have you got?
I got...
Counting the ones you bought in the market in Shanghai.
No, I hate this. I would never ever actually go there and to have one like that, because I think it's just like no. And besides that, I have 16.
16?
16.
And all different brands?
Well, not all, but I have the most. I have 2 pieces from one, yes.
So have you got a favorite among them?
I do.
Yeah? Which one?
It's the Panerai.
You put a Panerai on, or you put a Breitling on, or a Hublot. You don't need spectacles.
No.
I mean, your arms they're pretty heavy. I mean,
yeah,
how do you lift it?
They are heavy. Yeah, that's part of it. One's from the gold. The one that I like the most is from bronze. It's even heavier. So yeah, it's kind of something what I really like to.
So what else do you buy yourself? I heard there were a couple of Rolls Royces.
No.
Ferraris.
Nearly there.
Yeah, nearly there. Eh?
Nearly there.
How far off?
A bit more north a bit more north, and we end up in Germany.
Porsche. Yeah. What type?
Actually, it was 911. It's 911 turbo.
Are you a fast driver? Yes.
If I can, yes.
Yeah.
I'm still young, so yes.
Oh, yeah, okay. So what are the other trappings that you enjoy? What are some of the other things that you will treat yourself to when you're traveling on the tour? Because, you know, what I find is that players so often, they'll do well, they'll have the excitement of holding a trophy, there's good checks and all that, but maybe they don't really enjoy that enough away from the court. What do you do?
Well, I mean, I like kind of basic things. I mean, it's not that really. I mean, I like actually the good place to find to eat. You know, just really nice restaurants that you can spend the time with the actually team, friend, girlfriend, everybody who is around. And you know, because really, I mean, you don't get much time really on tour. And once that you are off, then everybody goes off the spotlight, and nobody basically know what they are doing. But you know, I mean, this, and then the other things is a bit of fashion as well.
Oh, yeah?
To find some nice clothes as well.
Favorite designer?
Well, I mean, it's not by the favorite designer. It's more like
what you see you like. And,
yeah, kind of. So yeah, I mean, it's also comes together because of Esther, and she introduced me to that a bit more than I was before. So it's, and this is also that you can really go wild with it.
Yeah. Would you ever consider modeling with her?
Actually, we did a nice photo shoot for Elle magazine, so I'm waiting to come up the pictures. So, and it was quite fun. So we enjoyed it, and why not? I mean, 2 years ago, actually, I did the fashion show in Montreal, where it's every year during the tournament, and it was quite fun because I came there was just the models, girls and men, and they tried to give me the clothes actually, and you know, because of they are so skinny and not so tall, I couldn't fit to anything, you know, and they were like, what are you gonna do? And just bring your jeans and you just go, you know, it's gonna be good. So it was fun.
Thomas, that's great. It's nice to hear about another side and some of the things that you get pleasure in, and we really appreciate your time and enjoy the watches, even the ones that you didn't buy in Shanghai.
Thank you, Craig.